Hello my friends and welcome back for episode 15 of our High Elves campaign in 3rd Age to the War Divide and Conquer. So, last episode we went to war with the Dwarves. Finally started our engagement with them. The peace in Eriador is over, peace in Eregion as well. And I also got angry because Gondor for some reason attacked me, but I did get two great comments. One explaining it from a lore perspective and one explaining it from a game mechanic perspective. So I'm going to read them to you one by one. So first we'll do the lore explanation by Anarion Elendili. Obviously the Steward of Gondor managed to get the Anor Palantir out of Minas Tirith before it fell. As we know, Minas Tirith has fallen to Mordor. Sauron has been using it to fill him with false information, especially showing images of Pelargir burning as the High Elves attack it. The Mad Steward thinks that the High Elves are the real threat, in league with the Orcs. Indeed, what is this image of an elf with Isildur's bane hanging from his neck? That's of course Dorno Noston. He has usurped Sauron and now the Orcs fight on the Elven side to kill all the humans. After all, didn't they attack the Enedwaithians totally without warning or reason? Dol Amrothians obviously know the truth, as they have been interacting with the Elves down in Harondor and Harad and stay allied with the Elves. The Steward has gone cuckoo bananas. So that's a nice explanation, I quite like that. That kind of puts it more into perspective. That makes me accept the Gondor betrayal a little bit more. And then Mr. Nazgul, which is an awesome name, he actually gave a more in-game explanation. In Medieval 2, when there's a three-way alliance and one nation attacks one of the others, the AI is always siding against the aggressor. That is apparently hard-coded. So it makes perfect sense that Gondor will break the alliance since... Wait. It makes perfect sense that Gondor will break the alliance there since I am the aggressor against Enedwaith, of course. In DAC in particular, AI never breaks alliances on its own, so you could use that knowledge to basically enforce peace in a region by allying everyone, or selling border provinces to another faction to cut you off from an enemy. Gondor attacked you there because you were a neutral nation having a hold of a core province. That makes sense. I was holding on to Pelargir. And it calculated that it had superior forces in the area. The AI is not dumb. It just follows certain rules. If you have questions about AI diplomacy, I'm certain to help. Well, thank you, Nazgul. I will, of course, rely on that. But I think for now, it is pretty clear to me. And I think what I maybe should try to do, if that works, is to try sell Pelargir to Gondor in exchange for peace and maybe an alliance. If I have an alliance, then I could take Minas Tirith. I could use this army, move them north, take Minas Tirith without having to worry about them thinking, oh no, it's a core province of ours, blah 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 blah. Because we're allied, and in DAC, allies are never betrayed. So, I think that's something we should try. So, ceasefire and alliance in exchange for Pelargir. Seems like a pretty good deal for them, right? Aha, but I already see a problem. We can't ally with them because we're at war with the Enedwaith. If we could just get peace already, that'd be good. Diplomat. There you are. Can you talk to Gondor for me? So then I'd have to ask him to break an alliance, but I can't do that. So I'm like ceasefire, and I will offer you... Bloop. Oh, we have so many settlements. Pelargir. Another option would be not to offer him Minas Tirith, because then he might attack me straight away again, because he's like, oh no, core province. But to take something like Minas Ithil, for example? Or maybe Morannon. Alright, he accepts peace for Pelargir. I think that's a good deal. I don't think we need Pelargir as badly. So the game's loading. Okay, there we go. An honor and a pleasure, farewell. Okay, so we are kicked out of Pelargir on the wrong side. It's fairly annoying. Of course, what I could do is fight for Tiridoros. That's kind of the thing now. I have a moving army, a very strong army. What do I do to bother Mordor as much as possible? I think I should go for, like, over here. Nice arrow pointing to Mount Doom. I could, of course, also take Morannon, and that would make my entire endeavor of getting the ring to Ar-Adunaim a whole lot easier, and I think Morannon would be a very easy target to hold. You know what I will do? I will put these guys on the boat, and see if we can sail up further. We can sail up further now, the Gondor fleet is gone. Well, they're not gone, I think there's just more to the north. Alright, so, now we can still keep our fleet a bit spread out. We don't have to worry about Umbar. I do have an extra general here. Do we have governors everywhere? We do. What I will do is place some units in forts. I will move some units to Khazad-Dûm. And I'll place some of the more expensive units, which is the Sindar and these guys, in a fort. Split up them, less upkeep, you know? I could also put troops here, but then they're kind of weakened because I'm kind of scared of Mordor. Okay, so now that we're at peace with Gondor, we can focus entirely on the Enedwaith. We are at war with the Ar-Adunaim, don't have to worry about them. Dunland, annoying, but don't have to worry about them. Khan, don't have to worry about that. Enedwaith, well, we are kicking their ass. And Mordor. Alright, so I think that was another battle I had to do. Right, we were going to do some night battles over here. Captain Malm will probably run away. So now it's time to do... Now, because if we do it like this, we'd still win. Because mass power is in the middle and we have superior cavalry and all that jazz. But if I do night attacks, we can take them on one by one with pretty easily. We can soften up everyone outside Thorbad and take Thorbad. If we successfully take Thorbad with minimal losses, it is a huge win for us. Now, Inorin Elendili did mention that I should just straight up push through the Enedwaith, not get a ceasefire. I would like to do that very much, but I don't know if I have the necessary manpower for it. I'll have to see how rich Thorbad is, how much money I get from that. But taking Thorbad is priority. If I can then exchange like a shitty settlement, like, I don't know, Dolvorn or something for peace, I will do it. If I can hold on to Thorbad, it's a massive victory for us, you know? Alright, Defenders Interno. Flesh out. That's good enough. Cavalry. Well, Glorfindel, your cavalry as well, but I'll put you on the other flank. Sword Masters with Calabrimborian Blade, how do they look? I don't know, there's much difference. Veterans as well, not the veterans on the other flank. Seems good. This should be a very easy battle. I think we'll just send in Glorfindel to take care of most of them. Because of course he replenishes his troops, the others don't. Alright, Glorfindel. Oh crap, there's more of them. I was wondering, that seems like a very small army. Oh, bloop, they just disappeared. My job here is done. Skirmish cavalry. Javelins. Glorfindel. Let's stir the beast a little bit, shall we? If he's just gonna run in, that's gonna be mildly annoying. Toot toot! Alright, what the hell was that? He like put all his troops in a blender, stirred it up, and then shook it out. Oh, still got a lot of kills there. Holy shit, that's a big pile of dead Minarith warriors. Alright. I do want to minimize our losses as much as possible, except for Glorfindel, that doesn't matter as much. But these guys are annoying. Let's see if we can hunt them down. Waters of Halath could charge them, they should drop like really easily. Oh god. River Elders. Didn't actually kill anyone. Nice, kept them down. They should run pretty easy now. So we're gonna have a couple of these smaller battles, but they will make our lives a whole lot easier, as you will see. If we lose 2% per battle, then that's a massive win for us. If we can get them to run, that will make it even easier for us. Nice. Alright, stop firing, and just run them down. You stop firing as well. Okay, cavalry. Is there anyone else on this side? No. Alright. 90%, that should be enough. Glorfindel, just take care of the Minarith for me. Alright, so if we just take them one by one, then Thorbad should fall pretty easy. Except for the last army. There, Thorbad can reinforce, because then we can get the settlement in one fell swoop. Alright, 2% is fine. We regain some troops as well. 12 losses. Like, if we have 12 losses every time, with still one, oh my god, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9 heals. So we lost 3 soldiers. Okay, I think I can live with that. If we lose 3 soldiers in every battle, then the Enedwaith don't stand a chance. Look, one of the black ships. The loading screen is probably one of the last times you'll see them, because I don't think the Ar-Adunaim have a port in Anna-Karagmir. I'm pretty sure they don't have a port. No, it doesn't go that far. They have to take Feyenoble for that. Alright, that's army number 1. One of the smaller ones, I would admit. Army number 2. Now it's like, oh no! And then we do this, and it's like, oh yeah! Except Oscar actually does reinforce. At least these 2,000 don't. I think Oscar is that's the guy in Thorbad himself. So let's see, what does that man field? Well, fields a lot of cavalry, fields a lot of... It's not a bad army. I think we can beat him. I know the game's like, you can't do it. 1 to 2. There's also a lot of dudes. Well, it won't be easy. Let's save Scum just in case. Let's save it here. But if we take it, we have Thorbad. We don't have to worry about these guys. They can try to besiege Thorbad. Let them. Alright, well, let's double check that it's right. Okay, let's give it a shot. This is a bit tricky. I didn't expect him to sally out. Guess I should have figured out that he'd be a night fighter. I imagine the Enedwyth are kind of like sneaky stalker kind of deal. Not so much honorable warriors. Alright. Well, I think the Thorbadians, if we can call them that, are going to come from behind them, so don't have to worry about that at least. Archers, take the front, on strong defensive line of defenders, with Turno in there as well, in case those wagons get any ideas. Cavalry, Glorfindel, you're going to be key to this, we're going to send you in early. Rangers, you're going to be also very important. Alright. Just fucking charge him. You could fire on the wagons, do it. Because I'm sure you can kill him easily. And that's the captain gone, and then... Plan is, of course, to deal morale damage. My god. You absolute madman. The 6 war chances. Should probably kill them early on, too. Boom! Suck my Roquin. Nice. That's exactly what we want. My god, that wagon is so weak to archer fire. It's actually funny. Oh fuck. We must act and halt this turn of events. They're tied up battle and doing jack shit, man. Alright, boys. Take care of the Grey Flood Raiders. Just want to kind of spread his troops all over the place. The Noldor veterans will do what they're supposed to do. Alright, the reinforcements are here. Oh crap. That ain't great. Why is he ignoring my troops? Don't ignore my units. Fight them, you coward. Like, he keeps running away from my troops. He doesn't actually get engaged in combat. Which is quite annoying. Light of Elbereth! Guide me! Alright. Rangers. Already a lot of units running away. Make sure they don't come back, or at least in less numbers. Alright, if we just win this, I'm happy. I can reinforce Thorbad pretty easily. Because we do have units... Well, we do have Austin Ethel fairly close by. We went round now, but when we have control of Thorbad, we don't have to go round anymore. So you charge the fortresses of Haleth. It seems they're trying to regroup with the rest of the army, which is now starting to get very close. It's grateful that Axeman came back. Alright, let's see if you guys can take care of the general there. Killing the general early on will make our lives a whole lot easier. Right, slaughter the river elders. Come on, your riders! Beautiful. You are crushing them quite convincingly.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Now defenders are still not doing much. I just kind of want to leave them behind as a defensive force. Although when these guys get too close, I'll probably have to move them a bit more. Okay, Glorfindel, what are you doing? Careful for the axemen. Okay. Big stack of Minas warriors that we need to run down. Get the Grey Flood axemen. They should run. Alright, we lost 7%, they lost 27%. A little bit different numbers there, you know? Ah, but they have all these like little forces still remaining. Ones that routed before and then came back. Okay, at least the Minas warriors are down. Kill them. My rangers are getting cut down. Alright, you know what? We need to regroup. So they're coming from over there, so we need to send back our swordmasters and veterans. Let's just get a strong defensive line. Archers can take the front again. Get ready to fire. And then cavalry should also return. Go home. Let them come to us. Okay, boys, regroup. You don't need to be on skirmish mode anymore. We'll probably use you to run down runners. Turn around. It's always important to regroup at one point. Oh god, what are you doing over there? What the hell are you doing over here? I never told you to go there. What the hell? Right, veterans, return. Defeat does not seem almost certain. Chill out. Right, Glorfindel, you need to help out your troops. Cast them back into the earth. I don't think the elves quite understand how human reproduction works. That's okay, neither do I. Come on, lads. They should be fucked. Yep, these guys as well. There's probably still remnants of the captain army. Yep. Alright. Who is their general? What kind of unit is that? Elder Guildsman, there they are. We could kill him early on, that'd be nice. Albeit difficult. Shouldn't fire on the mood keepers. Fire on the Minarioth. Mood keepers are tanky as fuck. Minarioths are not. Oh, my rangers got completely decimated. Let's pull you back so you actually heal your casualties. 16% versus 36. We suddenly lost a lot of dudes, but that's mainly the rangers that we lost. We still have most of our elite infantry remaining. And archers as well. So that should not be an issue. Alright, so Glorfindel sent them a bit on a wild goose chase. You should be nigh unkillable. Where are you moving? Regroup. There's my other cavalry. Alright. I think it's time to send my Noldor back, my archers. And let's see what our defenders can do. You guys take the flank. You as well. Archers, move back! Move back! Back from whence you came. Alright, if we can take care of their cavalry, that should free up a lot of space for us. I'm quite confident in the capabilities of my Noldor defenders and Eldrinwe Turno. I don't really have much concern of them. Oh god. We're facing all the cavalry now. I think we should run in there. So they just keep dodging us, kinda. Not really too interested in fighting me, it seems, those bloody cowards. Let's see if we can kill that not Captain General. 18%, 44. So I do think we'll win it. It's just how many casualties will we suffer. Nice, nice, nice. Good damage on that General. Solid charge. Fucking decimated that unit. Nice. Alright, pull out. Veterans. You need assistance. You don't really need assistance, but fuck it. You'll get it anyway. Alright, you guys need to pull the hell out. But to war. Because my god, they're everywhere. Oh, these guys are getting crushed though. You need to pull out, lads. You need to pull out. The other guildsmen are there. I'd love to fight them. Beautiful. Ah, those fucking horses. You know, the white horses are working on my bloody nerves. Pull out. They could just run into my turner. That'd be nice. Oh, run, 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 run. Come on, run. You fucking dumb fucks, run! Alright, with the support of my archers, Glorfindel should be able to take care of their cavalry. My Noldor defenders and Turno are doing what they need to do. Veterans are getting slaughtered, but yeah, well, not much I can do about that, I'm afraid. Keep firing on the cavalry, it should drop pretty rapidly. Alright, so all in all, I'd say this is going to be a win, but we're going to need to send over some reinforcements to hold on to Thorbad. Desperately. Alright, you run out. You as well. So sending in Minriath. I'd rather not face. Alright, we still have a general to slay.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Ah, Glorfindel, you fucking beautiful man. Isildur! Alright, Minriath over here. So charge them. And charge them. Pull out. Losing a lot of dudes. All the guildsmen over there. Love to kill them, if at all possible. Not sure what these guys are doing over there, but they'll die. Alright, Noldor. Archers, we need you on the front line now. You're gonna given a new task. Man, I can barely speak. This battle's so fucking hyped. Blablabla. I should do some like rapping exercise just so I learn how to speak faster fluently. I do kind of suffer from that. Right, the general should be close to death, which is my preferred state of any general. No, he still is over there. I thought we were charging him. We're starting to lose heart. Good. We're gonna suffer a lot. Actually, 30% is not that bad. It feels like we lost a whole lot more. It feels like we lost at least half. That's actually not the case. Our Noldor are just that tanky. Like, these guys still have 83, 21, so he took a lot of casualties, but he'll probably also regain quite a few. Alright, gentlemen. Let's round this off, shall we? That should be the general dying, okay. And just these nice lads to take care of. Beautiful. Alright. So with 30% losses, I count that as a massive win. So we do just completely outclass the Enedwaith, like... Words cannot describe just how much stronger we are than them. If we send in, of course, Sindar and Eldarinwe and all those kind of guys. The Lindon not so much. Alright, let's make sure we kill enough. Oh, these are all gone. Who are you killing? Last of the Miniriath? I'm grateful for the riders. Raiders, not riders. We already killed the riders. Alright. That should be Thorbad take. Look at our losses. Barely anything. 704? My god. Yeah, Manya Rangers lost quite a few, but they also healed pretty much their entire unit back. Dolphin a massive healer, look at that. We lose a lot of units, but we also heal a lot back. Swordmasters again. They lost 61, but they already regained 36. Same with those veterans. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Good job. That deserves a sip of tea. Alright, I thought we'd win it, but didn't expect it to go that smooth. Now there are of course some smaller armies still remaining, but... I mean, what are they going to do? Besiege Thorbad, try to take it? I think they're going to suffer heavy casualties from that. Alright, so that's that taken care of. One of our big goals that we had in the war with the Enedwaith is now secured. The main goal, really. I really wanted Thorbad. Such an important settlement. Can we just do it like that? Yep. Do we sack it or exterminate? Let's say we sack it. Oh, the income is proper shit, man. I thought we'd get something out of that, but no. Why is it so bad? Ruined bridge. Can I rebuild it? Can I rebuild Thorbad? Doesn't seem like I can. I don't get the option. Guess that's not an option for me. Huh. Sad. I'd almost be inclined to trade it to Gondor or the Dunedain. I wouldn't mind trading it with the Dunedain for like a Luminos or something. They probably wouldn't accept it though. But I think the Dunedain benefit a whole lot more from having Thorbad. So what do we do, guys? Do we give it to the Dunedain?
I would fight for your people as if they were my own, friend.
Thank you, that's mighty kind of you. I think I'll wait a bit. Okay, so there was also Bai that we really wanted to take. This guy's not a night fighter, however. I don't think. Nope. So yeah, we're gonna have to go in strong. He does have this, which is plus 1% casualty recovering, but I'd prefer if he also had the plus 5%, but doesn't seem like he does. Ah, well supplied, another percent there. It all adds up, you know. So Bai doesn't have a lot of troops, but 2 generals. We only have 1 cavalry here. I don't know. I think what I'll do is... Oh, no. Wait, is it backspace? There's a way to cancel it. Okay, yeah, backspace. Quick thinking. I will actually team these 2 armies up. So... the deal with the Enedwaith is now we've split their land in 2. I'm going to talk a the fog of war just to explain what I'm talking about. Thorbad is a key region. If they want to get troops from Argond to Barad-Dûm, for example, they can't cross anywhere. They have to go all the way around. So now we've kind of taken out, divide and conquer. That's what we've done. Enedwaith itself was a big chunk of land that was too large for us to gobble up, but now we've made into 2... I don't want to say bite-sized, but more bite-sized territories. Of course, Bai, Herot, Londar, Alkfud, Londangren, Karas, those regions. I still want to try to get the alliance between the Enedwaith and Gondor broken. Argond, Karas Nonaled, Bregost, Suduri, and Corwillishaw, Longbottom. Oh my god, there's still so many to go. Hobbiton, and that's it, Corwillishaw as well, I already mentioned that one. That's a different chunk of Enedwaith land. Now, in this area we'll have the help of Bree and the Dunedain. In this area, the Dunedain a little bit. Dunland will help as well, but of course, remember we're also at war with Dunland. We do need to defend our settlements as well. But I think Rohan will also help us out, because I think they're also at war with... No, they're not. They're at war with Dunland, but not with the Enedwaith, I don't think. No, they're allied. I'm not sure why... I mean, no, I do know why now, but, like, it bothers me that these guys prefer to be allied with the Enedwaith over me. So this chunk of land I will have to capture on my own. So that's why I'm like, will we have enough to take down the Enedwaith? I don't know. Bree will help us out a little bit, but they're not going to do a whole lot. The Dunedain will help out more. I just hope these armies go to Mikeldelving and not on the towers. They should not focus on the towers. I will send this army to take Corwillishar, and I'm not sure what we'll do with Dolvorn yet. I'd like to take Bregost as well. But I think at one point I will have to just get peace with the Enedwaith. I could try trading like Ar-Adunaim for the Enedwaith and then focus entirely on Dunland. Because that's the thing, if I get peace with the Enedwaith, I would still go after Dunland to connect these territories with Isengard, connect all my land, you know? So perhaps I should just already do that. Starting with Soloniac, with the army from Thorbad. I think I will do that. I am sorry for all you who really want me to go all-out war with the Enedwaith, but it just doesn't seem like a good idea, you know?
Yes, my lord.
So you will talk to the Enedwaith next turn.
Yes.
See what happens. I don't think they're going to attack me anyway. Taking Dunland would also be huge, and we will still go to war with Dunland probably at one point. After they've crushed Bree. But I feel like we've already taken so much of them, it's already a massive win for us. And if we can then focus entirely on Dunland, it would save our economy as well. Connect up to Isengard, get a steady flow of resources and reinforcements there for when we inevitably go to Barad-dûr, of course. So that's how quickly plans can change, you know? But I feel like we've gained a lot from our war with the Enedwaith, and if we trade Ar-Adunaim for a ceasefire, we're still way ahead. I don't even know if they will accept it, to be honest. That's the thing. They might be like, oh no, we are far from done. But usually when you offer them a settlement, they kind of do tend to accept, because that is, of course, a huge bargaining chip. So they're going to besiege Thorbad, which is fine. They're not going to be able to take Thorbad. Rest assured. This is our last stand, Targlofin. No, this is far from your last stand. But yeah, let's try to talk with the Enedwaith, and then we can focus on Dunland. Because fighting Dunland and the Enedwaith at the same time is a bit annoying. Fighting Enedwaith, sole Enedwaith is difficult. Fighting Dunland alone is not that difficult. Fighting both at the same time is both difficult and annoying. So there is that. And if there's one thing I'd rather avoid, it's not something that's difficult, but it is something that's annoying. Yeah, they reclaimed Lebanon because I gave it to them. Mission failed. I don't want to block Minas Tirith, I'm going to take Minas Tirith. I'll probably lose it straight away because I got 1 unit of Lebanon Marines. Alright, let's see if we can talk to the Enedwaith. Our economy is at least stable now.
Your orders.
Hello. You don't like me, do you? At least I'm very reliable. A ceasefire. It's already generous. Maybe they'll just accept it straight up.
This seems quite reasonable.
Alright. That's easy.
Well, that seemed fruitful.
We can hold on to Ar-Adunaim. No, I should have actually gone for an alliance straight away, because now I don't know when they'll attack me again. Alright, anyway. It should be enough for them to bugger off for a little bit. And, we should try and take Soloniac, I think. Birik as well. I should just focus on these territories. Gonna take down Dunland now, basically. That's our new objective. Alright. Let's retrain all the fucking cavalry I have here, which is tons. I said a bad word again. Gosh diddly darn it. Let's retrain them. Whew, this campaign's all over the place and I love it for that. Okay, I almost thought Dol Amroth to block me, but we can actually pass through this time. We can sail all the way up to Minas Tirith and take it. I'd be a very happy man. Where's my spy? Do some espionage, would you? Oh, Minas Tirith, you're looking like a tasty snack, alright? Yeah, this army will be more than enough to take Minas Tirith. Okie dokie.
Yes, my lord.
Let's see. Okay. We're no longer at war with the Enedwaith. We still have these armies here. Let's send them through the northern Dunedain land. They don't mind our existence. I guess we'll send this army to take Saloniac. It's a mighty force. You can stay at Dolvorn for now. Upgrade Dolvorn. Actually, I'm gonna send some troops. Should find some forts probably. You go to Khazad-Dûm. You'll get free upkeep there, I think. No, you don't. God damn it. You can go to Under Towers. Oh, we'll send the guys that need retreating, which is pretty much everyone except for the Archer. Well, we'll keep them in Dolvorn for now. Let's make it simple for us. We do own a big plot of land here, so let's plop down some watchtowers. Taking a ceasefire now and then is not bad, you know. I know you'd rather see me crush the Enedwaith, and we will at one point. But now we can kind of slow down for a second. Plop down watchtowers. Oh, you should go straight back. We will need that one. Where will I put you? I guess you'll be the one to go after Dundalrak. But I'd rather give you some reinforcements. This guy's kind of blocking me. Sure, they will move soon. So if we also take Dundalrak, we take Biddig, we take Saloniac, we take Dunyard over here. Connect these territories. Oh, we could send Dorn and Ostan, of course, to Dunyard then. He'd have a pretty easy time with it, I'd say. Hello! Poor Dunland. They were like, ah, yes, that was the time. You know, they're busy with the Enedwaith. We can swoop in, take some territory. Mwahaha. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. It's annoying when an allied faction takes a fort, because then I can't take the bloody fort even though it's in my land. I feel like it should automatically revert to your own faction if it's like unoccupied for 5 turns, something like that. Alright, well, we have of course spent most of our money. Alright. Very good. Those of it are doing very good. Doing very good. I mean, we still don't really know what will happen. Let's plop you here already. It's a bit intimidating. We are training more troops, and once these guys clear out, we can reinforce Thorbad and put down some watchtowers. Alright, alright, alright. I'm feeling pretty confident. Just let me know in the comments if you think that I should give Thorbad to the Dunedain. I think they get more out of it than we do. Hello, Bree. Don't declare war on me, Bree. We should try to get an alliance with the Enedwaith, just so I can move all my troops away and don't have to worry about them. And now we can also renew our friendship with Gondor now that we're no longer at war with their ally, and Rohan as well. We should do that, absolutely. We should also get our trade rights back up and running because we're missing out on a lot of money. So it seems my diplomats do have some work ahead of them. They of course only have the one diplomat, so we'll have to send him around. Well, we do have 2, but the one's in the Woodland Realm, so by the time he gets to Rohan, he's far up north, I'm afraid, in Mirkwood. Wandering about with the spiders and the ants and you name it. Anyway, this episode's been so hectic I haven't even been able to ask you guys how you have been. Hope you're all doing well. We still have Khan to worry about, but they seem to be busy with Dol Amroth, which is fine. The weather is still absolutely beautiful. It's a shame we can't do fun activities outside. We can still do fun activities, but like kinda lonely. As the fucking Ar-Adunaim somehow still have fleet wandering about. Lorien's under attack? By who? It can only be Mordor, I guess.
Yes, my lord.
Perhaps we should take care of Mordor faster than we'd expect. Trade rights. We cannot be allied. Why is that? Ah, because you're fighting the Dunedain. Alright. So be it.
I accept another worthy proposal then.
Let's just have some friendly relations. And we did of course have the quest by the Merchant Guild, and they always give the shittiest rewards. Watch this, it's gonna be total poop. 300 gold coins! Oh my friends, our economy is saved, rejoice! Ah, assets. I thought it's been getting a solid 1,000 now. Starting to pay for itself. We do need free up. Oh, that's expensive. I'd rather get something that's Actually, we should get culture first. You know, newly acquired territories. We can upgrade the Ar-Adunaim already. Turn into a nice elven castle. Yeah, focus on culture. We should be able to get some culture from roads. Yeah, seems like we are. Alright, so this is Enadwaith land. Guess we'll go round. Don't want to piss off the Enadwaith, no. Oh, fuck. Should get military access, I should have done that already. Yeah, well. Alright, at least we can offer some reinforcements. That should be more than enough to take Dondorak. We'll worry about Birig later. Oh, thanks, Rhûn. We will besiege Dunyard with Dornor Noston. Faction Air, alright. Wolf's Pikes. Oh god, those are actually good units. Eisenmag accent. I've not seen post-barracks event Dunland units in a long time. Because, between you and me, they're usually long dead by now. They normally don't stick out 150 turns. But we're gonna crush them fat easily. Okay. Alright. This is the grand prize though. Minas Tirith. No troops there. Nothing at all. Don't mind if I do. Hello there! Knock knock! Remember me? Did they already retake Pelargir? I think they did actually. Holding holding Minas Tirith would bring great pleasure to me. Yeah, it does have some forces in the neighborhood, but not enough to really set up an attack. I could give all these lands back to Gondor. Do all the work for them. Oh yeah, someone also mentioned that I should get trade rights with Dol Amroth, because otherwise they're gonna get not trade rights. What's it called? Military access, because otherwise they're gonna cause devastation when they walk through my lands. And I should deal with this Mordor army actually. Hello. Let's fight you, because you are wandering around in my lands and I don't like it. Captain Korthak. Ah, he's got some Rune units. Nice. Been wanting to fight them. Seeing as Rune will get absolutely crushed in this campaign by Dale, we'll at least somewhat have the sense that we fought Rune. Can compare our units to theirs, but I think we already know the answer. Of course the High Elves reign supreme. We have lands all over Middle-earth. Except in the east, but who the hell cares about the east, you know? Alright, Sindar. Ah, I got 77 Mython Nobles. Nice. Particularly tasty. Another one, I forgot about you. Alright, plop you down. Javelins in front. No, let's not put the javelins in front because that unit might just fall apart. They're so weakened. No, we got 4 units of long spears. We've barely suffered any casualties so far. They're very tanky. You might say, oh, 12 defense is not that high, but they're pikes. They don't give a fuck. You don't get close enough to kill them, you know? You just die. Alright, cavalry, Midland nobles on the flank. Everyone else behind the long spears. Chandler over here. Javelins, you just kind of do your own thing, I guess. Okie dokie. Let's take a look at the Rune units. They look so sexy, man. Still my favorite army roster. Low Gamprim, Low Inasrim if I'm not mistaken, the cavalry. And then some more Low Gamprim. Nice. Alright, well, let's get to them, eh? It's got 2 units of Low Inasrim. Which is fairly scary, to be honest. They are quite strong. They also have like a pointy head. Can you imagine getting headbutted by that? That would hurt, man. Elves of Mythland. Yeah, you're far out of your homeland. Are we not in range? I thought we'd be in range. Alright, Rangers. Do they have archers, actually? I don't think they do. Got halberds. Gamprim. Got plenty of pikes. Sauron's will. I don't want to get chopped up by that. No archers whatsoever, just a bunch of pikes. So of course we're going to use our superior archer force. Did I say force? I meant to say force. If we had Noldor, I'm sure they'd be in range by now. No, actually, that's a bit of an awful position. That's better. Just inch closer. In the newer Total Wars, you have like a button to just move them forward in their current position, which is hella useful. I got some Variegs as well. Vareg lances. Alright, my Sindar are in range. Keep your wit sharp and your blades sharper. The Black Uruks. They're fairly tough. But hey, when has that ever stopped to say? He's not moving, so we can just keep using archers. We're not using the Lindar yet because they're not in range. Okay, he's moving now, so let's keep an eye on him. Alright, he's just doing the blender move. I like to call that the blender move because it's like in a blender, so it goes to the center. And then, well, they die, so that's also kind of like in a blender. You know, if you stick your hand in the blender, your hand comes off, for example. Not that I have personal experience with that, I do still have both my hands, which I'm very grateful for. That's an interesting question. I always try to put an interesting question for the comment section. Would you rather lose your feet or lose your hands? I think I'd rather lose my feet. I think I'm more attached to my hands than my feet. Of course, that kind of also matches my hobbies, you know, video games. You can do video games without feet, you can't do video games without hands. Playing guitar, you can do that without feet, you can't do it without hands. I mean, you can, there are people that play guitar with hands, of course. There's some seriously talented people out there who do the most amazing things. But I can't imagine it's easy. Then again, I wouldn't be able to play the drums without my feet. Nor with my hands. You see, it's actually an interesting question. And I want you all to give it a good think. Would you rather keep your feet or keep your hands? Cavalry pull back. I'm too scared of their cavalry. I'm gonna wait until their cavalry is safely in the embrace of my pikes. Isildur, cast it into the fire. I always need to think of that. Cast it into the fire when they say cast them back into the earth. Oh, alright, hang on a second. If I do shift and then... No, slower, 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 slower. Nice. So they're just running in, which is exactly what we wanted. Somehow, us being on the defense, we still got them to run to us. Of course, because we have many more archers than they do, and they're scared of us, so they're like, uh-oh. Alright, Mython Nobles, think you can slaughter those Lokambrim? Oh, crap. Lokinisrim on the flank as well. Where are my rangers? I need you guys, as my Lindar Marines are getting completely obliterated. But they're the ones we can more easily retrain at the coast, of course.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Our halberds should reign. Sorry, our pikes should reign supreme over their halberds. Let's push forward our troops to provide some extra support. The Mython Nobles are just cutting through the Lokambrim. My Lindar Guards will have more trouble with Lokinisrim though. No doubt about that. Is this Game of Thrones music? I think it is. Back when the White Walkers were still a threat, you know. Talk about a disappointing TV show, man. There's a couple of TV shows that have really disappointed me the past couple of years. Walking Dead is one of them. But nothing comes close to Game of Thrones. Because The Walking Dead was always a simple show. The show about zombies, you know, how deep can you get? But Game of Thrones had a lot of depth, you know. Politics and warfare, and most of it made sense somewhat. But then it just went completely off the deep end, which... yeah, still think that's a massive shame. So much potential gone. Mython Nobles have lost one guy and they've already half this unit. Linda, fight on the Loke Camp Rim. Very strong cavalry unit. The only ones that can really challenge my cavalry, I think, in this part of the world. Khan's cavalry can't, despite them being, get it? Khan's cavalry can't. Harad, not really. Maybe the Black Snake Guard. But the Rhûn cavalry, they are something else, my friends. I mean, they're dying all the same, but they're doing a lot of damage. Let's charge Sauron's will. If Sauron's will breaks, I'd say that's like a fair, how do you say that, approximation of Sauron's will, you know? Maybe it's not his will as in willpower, but it's his will as in his last wishes. You know, maybe these guys are like a testament. Sauron's will is like, I give Barad-dûr to my eldest son. Okay. The hell just happened? I hope my game didn't crash. Because it froze in this. I think it's supposed to play the cutscene of us capturing the general. But it's not quite doing anything. Okay. If I press scroll lock, it does something. So the game's still running. It's actually fine. But it's stuck. Okay. Well, I'll be right back, I guess. Okay, well, here we are. I somehow fixed it by doing Alt-Tab and then unpausing. Game's paused? No, it's still stuck. Oh, is the battle over? Is everyone running that needs to be running? I don't think so. I can't unpause the game. It seems like everyone's running, so the game should be over. So if I exit now, will it count as a loss? Well, let's figure it out. Okay, nice. Whew, that was close. So I don't know what the hell happened, but we did beat them handily. The long spear's doing a lot of damage with minimal casualties, so that's nice. Plenty of healing, and our mariners got most of the unit back, so yeah, all in all fine. Good riddance to get rid of them. That's less devastation for us, of course, because devastation is quite a big deal in this mod. I don't think it's that big of a deal in regular Total War. I don't think it negatively impacts income at all in vanilla. It does some public order shit, but I'm not sure. I've actually don't quote me on that. Might be wrong. I'm often wrong, as you should all know by now. I play these games for hundreds of hours, and I still don't really quite know what I'm doing. I think there's only one game that I could ever truly consider myself to be a master in, and that would be Dark Souls 3. I played the shit out of that game. I did competitive as well, like versus battles. Don't want to toot my own horn, but I was pretty fucking good at it. But that's pretty much the only game that I know sorta inside out. Execute. But of course there's always people that are better than me. There's people who did like Demon Souls, Bloodborne, all Dark Souls, one after another without taking damage. Like that kind of stuff is beyond me. Alright, so the devastation in this land should go away now. Mordor should have their hands busy trying to reclaim the land Gondor took. Okay. Well, Umbar's working on my bloody nerves real fucking hard. I don't think they can get new ships. They don't have a dock anywhere. They should get some new boats. Okay, well, let's get a market here. And then let's get our trade rights with Gondor and Rohan back up and running and try to get alliances. Okay, we're besieging Dunyard. We're getting new troops in Ostenethil. I kind of want to take Birrig as fast as possible. I could pull out the troops from Khazad-Dûm. There's no way he's gonna attack me. He can't break the alliance, so we can send them out. We can send the ballista as well, because that doesn't actually slow us down. Yep, see? They can move all the way over here, and they can move all the way over here. So we'll send them over. The force from Ostenethil with these guys, and then a general. Do we have a spare general somewhere? It doesn't seem like it. And these guys that got retrained, we can also send them over to take Birrig. And then, you know, Dunland will be done in just a couple turns. And they'll be Dunland. Haha. I'll be here all night, folks. Oh, yes. And maybe Dunedain take care of Saloniac for me. I should get a spy there. Do I have a spy somewhere in the neighborhood? Let's see. I got a couple spies. I'm not really using them much. Old Witch Realm. Well, you can certainly be sent down. Only take you a couple turns. Alright, Imladris got some retraining done. Okay, that's it. Get more retraining. Oh, actually, no, we're out of money. We'll just leave him there for now. They got free upkeep anyway, so it's okay. Austin Ethel, it should be done next turn. 2 more turns, yeah, okay. Dunlarak, okay, and then Dunyard, alright. And you will talk to Gondor next turn and Rhûn afterwards, because of course we are now neutral with Rhûn, which does scare me a little bit. It's not a position I'd like to be in with Rhûn. Hello, Dalamarov, please talk to me. I'd love to trade military access with you. Hello, Bree. We're all good friends here. Right? I mean, I believe we are. Alright, Kingdom of Dale, who reigns supreme in the east, of course. That's one faction that I don't want to piss off. Because Mordor is strong, they are the strongest faction right now, but of course I hold their one weakness. I could crush, if I really wanted to destroy Mordor, I think I could do it in about 15 turns, give or take. Assemble an army, 5 turns, move into Mordor, capture the necessary land. Okay, alright, we're just gonna go fucking ham then. Alright, Mordor, I'm not sure where all those fucking troops came from, but we're gonna have world's biggest fucking battle. Alright, we're facing about 5,000 troops, it seems. Now close to 4,500. Alright, Yonri, Conqueror of Pelargir, you do have one of the stronger armies out there. Captain Thrak, what do you field? A lot of scrap, really. Black Uruks, 1 unit of cavalry, which if we assault them, the captain dies and they will all run. Captain Ugbuk, pretty crappy unit, but trolls, 6 trolls, scary. And Captain Shagbuk, okay, we don't have to worry about them. They're irrelevant. Alright, so the main force is the one that is attacking us. We are being attacked though, so we are on the defensive. Let's see what the battle map looks like. And Shagbuk's actually the guy from Minas Tirith, so if we kill his units, then we get Minas Tirith in one go. I'd love to get some defensive battles at Minas Tirith, that'd be so much fun. And we gotta make sure that we get an alliance with the Gondor by then, so they don't see us as a threat. I'm with you on this one, Denethor. If Denethor's still alive, actually, I don't know. Alright, so we do have a very elite force here. Is there some kind of hill? Ah, look, it's in the Pelennor fields. Look at that, Minas Tirith. Ah, the grand prize. We just walk over there and take it. So logically speaking, the Morannon unit should come from here. Let's see if the map makes sense enough to do that. Shall we camp in a corner? I don't know. I think we can camp in a corner, then use our cavalry to take down Variac lances. Because camping in a corner only really works if you have cavalry advantage. Which we do. I mean, it doesn't only work that way, but if you have cavalry, you need to have cavalry advantage. Otherwise your cavalry does nothing, because they'll just get gobbled up. But we do have cavalry advantage, and we will get cavalry supremacy. So we will just corner camp. Let's do it. Alright, you guys. You get close enough to the big force. The main force. Okay, and you all come here. Let's start the battle. Oh god. Well, it's not horrible. They come in, we kill them straight away. Captain Shagbuk is coming close enough from the Minas Tirith area, but I didn't expect them to come from here. Well, it's not horrible. Because we do, of course, have much stronger infantry, and we could just cut them down the moment they come in. So I think we will commit to that. Especially the trolls. And then we just try to kill them as fast as possible. And have our cavalry distract the other army. Our archers will be here just in case, but we will put the firing mode off for now, because otherwise I'm going to turn around and start hitting my own units. Alright, so you take care of the Variac lances. distract this army as much as possible, kill the captain. Oh, they're running in fucking hard. Oh, I got Temple Marksman. Spooky! Very strong unit, very scary unit. Of course, they're gonna run straight towards me. These kind of battles are actually easier if you have a shitty PC. Because if your computer cannot handle all the troops, they'll be like, oh no, reinforcements are delayed! Buy more RAM! And because of that, you will have to fight them one by one. Now we're facing them all at the same time, which is more difficult, you know? Divide and conquer is easier than fighting everyone at once, fuck you. Let's charge into them. We're not going to hit the captain, but we can at least damage his unit, which makes subsequent charges easier, of course. Alright, lads. Hope you guys are ready for a big one. Sending in the trolls first. Are you skilled against trolls? I think you are. Camels, walks, horses, elephants. Is anyone specifically skilled against trolls? No. What about you? Long spears? No. Axeman? I think I already checked. No. You guys? Anyone? Calaquendi lords? No. Okay. Alright. Oh fuck, he's charging me. Keep fighting. Well, the distraction's working. They are indeed properly distracted. And here come the trolls. If we kill them early on, it will make my life a whole lot easier. If we just completely overwhelm them, I think we stand a chance.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Okay. Noldor archers, you should be in range. Sindar, yep, you as well. Lindon, not yet. Okay, the trolls are going down hard. Okay, starting to hit his own units. Nice. Watch out for those orc hosts, but they are just orc hosts, of course. Alright, kill them the moment they enter the battlefield. Nice. Alright, Rangers, how are we looking? Why are you not? It's hard to focus on two fucking battles at the same time. Alright, I hope the trolls die quickly, but they should. These guys will all drop very rapidly as well. It's a big clusterfuck, but we are elves, so we are elites. By nature. Come on, swap over. Ah, see, if the fucking game wasn't bugging out. Alright, just one more troll remaining and 0 trolls remaining. Nice. Oh fuck. Completely forgot about this. Oh god. Maybe I have to redo this battle because I'm playing it very poorly. Well, I should focus on killing the captain and then we can use our cavalry to get rid of them. We'll have to use our archers in melee for now. These guys are not going down as fast as I would have hoped. Don't be on skirmish mode, doesn't matter. You're gonna have to fight. Alright, just kill the captain, please. We need melee support. Nice, okay. Now we can send over the cavalry. Alright. We're gonna lose a lot of troops in this battle, I'm afraid, but holding Minas Tirith should prove to be fairly easy. Cue the heroic music. It's time to fucking show what we're made of. Rather not be in this kind of a situation. Not much I can do about that, I'm afraid. Come on, cavalry.
Only half the enemy force remains.
We need you. You need to be faster than fucking Shadow. Come on. Oh, of course, the Temple Marksman. Bane of my existence. The only Mordor archers that can stand against us. With the trolls dead, these guys should be falling pretty fucking easily. They're just Uruks. Oh, cavalry, I'm gonna be so fucking happy when you're here. Never been so happy to see these fucking horses arrive. This fucking Rohirrim charging at Pelennor Fields basically for me. Alright. Nice. That's properly distracting them. Saving our archers right on cue. Run them down, lads. They're running. Slaughter them. Oh, this is gonna make everything so much easier. Pull back, riders. No, don't charge the Temple Marksmen, they're way too tough. There's still plenty of Uruks to slay, mind you. But this will make our lives a whole lot easier. The Orc host should run very fast. Black Uruks as well. Nice, second captain down. Nice, nice. We will win this one and we will take Minas Tirith. I mean, this army, I guess, turned into a suicide squad the moment we took Barad Han. Without a real specific goal, they were always there to just annoy Mordor. Alright, since they're all gone, we can finally send in our fucking infantry. And they need to rush in fast. We need them here. We needed them. Oh, we needed them 20 minutes ago. I could have played this battle better. But I could have also played it worse. Cavalry. Keep doing charges. Archers, move back. Seriously, move back. Where are you? Over there. God bless these elves being as fast as they are. No, don't charge the Temple Marksman. Alright, charge these lads. Gap for the Morgul chosen. They're not chosen. Okay, good. Minas Morgul will fall at one point as well.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Yes! We're breaking them. The next battles will be a lot easier because we'll be defending a city.
They have lost half their men.
Not even just a city, but a fortress. That one. Wonder what the custom battle map looks like. I haven't played that one in a while. Right, careful for the halberds. Careful for the halberds. If I get my archers fighting them, that'd be nice. Cavalry. New task for you. Charge them, they should rout. Okay, no, they're tougher than expected. Respect, respect. Temple Marksman. A very scary force to fight against. Right, cavalry. We could charge them on guard again. Hopefully they will rout. Okay, they don't seem to really want to rout. Alright, it's far from over, but it's looking more and more that will be a win for us. It looked a little bit hairy at one point. I didn't expect us to lose, but never say never, eh? Oh, that was a piss poor charge. Alright, Temple Marksmen are dropping. My god, are they tough. Not sure what you're doing. Alright, everyone should be fighting. You're not fighting. You will face the fucking halberdiers. Sorry, language. Ooh, this battle though. This bloody battle, the Battle of the Pelennor Fields. Who would have thought when we started the campaign 15 episodes, or 14 episodes ago, it would reach this point? I sure didn't. But my god if I don't welcome it. Alright, now we can crush the halberds now that they're busy. Can send our cavalry. Double sandwich maneuver! Alright, stop firing me, lads. Alright, they're just gone. Now, I don't know where that one unit of Morannon Guard is. I actually completely lost track of them, which is not good, because I'd rather take Minas Tirith as fast as possible. Alright. It's just that one unit of Morannon... Ah, that's probably the unit, isn't it? That is the unit. Ah. That explains why their morale's higher, because they have their own captain. Let's make sure we kill them all. Burn them all! No, 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 no. We are not done. That unit needs to fucking completely die. Couple more left. Nice. 5, 4, and that should be that. Beautiful. Alright. A heroic victory. We lost a lot of troops, but probably also healed a lot as well, yeah. So if we take a look, Captain Thrak, his army is decimated. Captain Ugbuk, he still has somewhat left. Captain Thrak did the most damage, so it is that one army that came from here. Captain Ugbuk died pretty fast. And Captain Shagbuk's army is completely gone, so that means Minas Tirith does not have a garrison. That means that we can just walk in there like the heroes we are. Liberate the people, whoever's left. Alright, boys and girls, we have done it. With a bit of a detour, this army has achieved what they were meant to achieve. Retake Minas Tirith. So, part of me wants to give it to Gondor and just keep this army moving, taking back lands and giving it to Gondor. But I think we'll hold on to it for a little bit. Execute, of course. Sack the place. Alright, the White Tree is now ours. In an interesting turn of events, we just hold capital cities everywhere. Nice. I see this as an absolute win. Except block Ammonethal. Where the hell is Ammonethal? Oh. Why would I do that? Oh, it's Variac. Okay, sure. Thought it was oh, I can't really go there. So that's this bloody guy. Hello. Like in that case, when they're sandwiched, they should not be able to run away. Where did that Umbar ship go? It's somewhere out here. Alright, so, let's see. We need to talk to Gondor. Hello, dwarves. Alliance for trade rights. And military access. The military access makes it demanding. I guess I'll leave the military access alone for now. If we can get this, I'll be happy. Nice. Alright, so we are allied with Gondor. We are trading with them, so that should also boost our economy a fair bit. And we hold Minas Tirith. Now there are some more Mordor stacks in here. We'll take care of them next turn. Well, not next turn, but next episode. For now, I kind of want to take a look at what's going on over here. We are, of course, reaching the end of the episode, as you can tell. Hello, Gandalf.
Your attention is an honor, noble ally.
Oh, it seems that Saloniac has fallen. Oh no, I shouldn't talk about the Fog of War for that, but judging by the map, Saloniac is definitely in the hands of the Northern Dunedain. Need to get a spy there. We do, of course, now control 3 of the Palantirs, because we have Under Towers, we have Isengard, and we have Minas Tirith. Now, of course, in his lore explanation, Anorian Alandili wrote that the steward took the Palantir with him, but it seems that we have, of course, still found the Honor Stone. So make of that what you will, lore-wise. I guess the steward saw the error of his ways, and he's like, man, that Palantir is full of bullshit. I'm gonna give it to you, elves, because you were right all along. I was wrong. Alright. Well, we should immediately start building culture here. We want to be able to turn this into a true production center as fast as possible. And I kind of want to like start enabling these armies as well, because Barathorn is not doing much, and there's a big stack here. Same with Umbar. But first things first, we do control Barad-dûm, which I'm not overly fond of. I mean, it's okay, I guess. We can get a port there and stuff. I guess it's not too bad. Let's bring in quite a bit of trade. Are we trading with the Enedwaith? Hello, Dunland. That's the faction leader. We are trading with them. So next turn, we should absolutely talk to Rohan.
Yes, my lord. As you wish.
What's of Eisen? Dunland border. Next episode we're just gonna siege out Danyard, I think. Not sure what this guy's deal is, Captain Fionken. You... Hello there. I'm gonna ignore you. I hope you attack me, because then we can take Dunlarak in one go. That's the capital. Oof, so many generals. Chieftain's bodyguard, 1319. That's not bad. That is not bad. We do have a big army, though. Alright, so take Dunlarak. We take Danyard. We'll wait one more turn for the troops in Austin Ethel to be done training. These lads. And then we can march them onto Birik. Ah, and of course I got the cavalry there as well coming over. Nice. So yeah, in a couple turns we will just completely annihilate Dunland. Let's talk about the Fog of War anyway. Just kind of look what the hell's going on in the rest of the world. Let's just... Alright, it took Saloniac. We expected that. It does seem like Bree will fall at one point. We do, of course, have these guys. We should try to get military access. Oh, no, you know what? What I will do, actually, come to think of it, team them up, send them on a ship towards Mordor. We can use them here. So we are buying Gondor a lot of breathing room. I do hope they realize it now. They managed to hold Pelargad and train some troops here, so I hope they can hold on to it. I hope they can reclaim these lands. They do seem to be able to gather some forces, so that's great for them. We'll hold on to Minas Tirith for now. We'll do it for them because they are not very much capable of holding it themselves. Rohan's doing quite well, though they're not really engaged with Mordor just yet. I expect them to jump in there sooner. At least Dale is. Lorien was under siege, Khazad-Dûm, because there is of course an invasion. I don't think this will be enough to take down Khazad-Dûm. Like, it is a big stack in there. If we look north, everything's just peaceful. The Anvil is just stacking up hordes. Same with the Dwarves. Because they don't really bloody know what to do with all that cash. Erebor, don't really worry about them. These guys also just chilling. They might go to war at one point. They are allied though, so probably not. We'll see what happens. Rhune's still alive, surprisingly enough. Seems like they have the same amount of territories as last time. Santanui, Varfest. Cool stuff. Ar-Adunaim still have just Ankaragmir. They kind of gave up on capturing Faenoble, it seems, but Harad's not doing too great. It seems they are being overrun by Khan, so maybe at one point we'll betray Harad and take their land as well. But yeah, for most I'd love to take down Ankh-Karagmir, just finish off the Ar-Adunaim, because they should have been gone a long time ago, but... ah well. What are you doing all the way over here? I'll send you here, because otherwise I'll forget about you. Well, that's it for episode 15, if I'm not mistaken. Next time we will, of course, finish off Dunland, and then we'll see what we do. Perhaps we continue the war effort with the Enedwaith, or perhaps we will just go and finish Mordor, finally. Which does, of course, conclude our campaign then. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Comment sections are always open, of course. I do read all the comments. And yeah, thanks for watching. Hope to catch you next time. Bye-bye.